Hey guys, welcome back to Diaries. It's Brittany.
Michael here.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. Hello, if you're new here.
Hi.
To all our new friends.
Hey.
And if you're already been subscribed, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome.
We post twice a week.
Yes.
We do some fun videos here. So, and we're almost at our goal of 100 subscribers.
Woo.
We cannot wait to reach this milestone. But we need this much help from you guys by liking our videos, sharing them with friends, coworkers, family, etc. Whatever you want to do.
Anybody.
Social media. Commenting down below to help us what you guys want to see from us.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, come on.
And also, hit the red button down below if you're not subscribed already.
Wait, is it up or down?
I don't know.
Somewhere.
But yeah, make sure you hit that red button. Subscribe. Yes. There's no fee, no cost. It's free. It just helps us so you can see more videos from us and more fun content.
Yay!
And hit the bell icon because that helps you know when the next time videos come about.
Ding!
Ding, ding.
Let's get to our video.
Yes, let's go on to the video.
Bye! Hey guys, welcome back. So this video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a story time about my dad who had cancer. So this will be his cancer journey story. This is going to be a little bit hard.
Yes.
On me. I was gonna film this by myself, but I decided I want my best friend here because he, yes. Don't want to cry. So that's why we have tissues. So, you know, Mike has been there since, you know, the whole entire journey. So I hope you guys like this video. Get your tissues, get snacks, get drinks, whatever you want. Yeah, it's gonna be a little, you know.
Yeah, trigger warning, you know. Yeah. Also, don't put any hate comments down below.
Please, this is all positivity.
Yeah.
This is, yeah.
Yeah, we want to up like this so we can show aware to cancer.
Yes. Because
cancer sucks.
It does. No
one should go through it.
No, especially what my family went through. Yeah, it's hard. So
yes.
We'll get into the story now. So the next day was Wednesday, was my dad's wake. A friend of ours came over, she did my hair. Everything was fine. It was weird. So I was just like, all right, get ready, let's go. So I had an hour before everybody came, so I got to be alone with my dad. It was so weird because I walked into the funeral home. I just bawled to the director. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. I'm like, where are the mask cards? Because I love mask cards. I'm like, where are they? I need to make sure they're good. We didn't have like a traditional mask card. My dad loved the beach, so we did like a sunset.
Yeah.
So I was like, where are they? And I'm like, okay, they're here. They're beautiful. Gotta see if we have a picture of that so we can put on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be putting pictures, maybe videos. This might be a 2-part video, but
yeah,
I will do like some editing to it. So
yes.
You guys can see.
Yes. So, you know, I had an hour before, and, you know, I go into the room, and I'm like, I was just like, this is, again, not real. But it was. And I just sat there. I was like, I didn't even know what to say. I just bawled. I'm like, hey, Dad. And whatever I said to him. He looked so good. Like, he looked great. He looked healthy. He didn't even look sick. So I put my letter in. And my mom loves pigs because of my dad. So, yeah. So for their first date, actually, my dad gave my mom a little pig. And she put it in the casket. And my brother put something in there. And then his outfit was really cute. He had like his corduroy pants that he got, his moccasins that he got from Lake George, and a nice top. And he looked cute. And his Yankees hat, because like I said, he was a Yankees fan.
And I think they had the country club jacket that he didn't like.
Yeah, but we took that out. Like yeah. So he looked at peace. You know, I got to talk to him, and then I left so my mom could be in there. And then everybody started coming. Mike came, so I met him outside. I felt like I was under a lot of pressure because everyone was coming up to me, my mom, my brother. It was just like, I felt like
overwhelmed.
I was overwhelmed. I was just like, okay, like, I'm gonna say hi to this one. And then I was like, okay. Everyone just stop. Like, stop. So, you know, I saw a lot of friends who I haven't seen in a while. My coworkers came, my boss came. We had over 200 people at this wake that cared and supported my dad, cared about us, which meant the world to us. Like, Mike's parents came. Like, his dad and my dad, they were friends. They were buddies. They used to go golfing together. My dad would love golf.
And even my coworkers from my job came.
Yeah, like...
Because, you know, we all, like, you know, met, you know, they met Brittany through me, and I met Brittany's coworkers through her.
Yeah.
And everyone, you know, we love...
It's like, I'm crazy. So, you know, over 200 people came. It was crazy. And it was the amount of love and everything meant, like I said, the world. It was great. Like, my dad used to work with my uncle. My uncle's a doctor. He's a chiropractor. Yay! And my dad used to be, you know, the guy at the front desk. All those patients came. Majority. And they're like, your dad was a great man. And I'm like, yeah, he was. He was a great father. He used to yell at me. Spoil me. You know, but my dad taught me a lot in life. He always was hard on me and my brother, but in a tough, loving way. So I give my dad a lot of credit for raising me and my brother. So fast forward to the priest. We're getting ready to sit down, right? I'm going to Mike. I'm like this. I was like, come here. And everyone's like looking like, and I'm like, because I was trying to like not yell. Everyone's like, all right, everyone please sit down. Like, Mike!
Yeah, you know when it gets quiet and everyone's like, and then you have 20 million.
And I was just like, and mind you, I had my water. I was just like this. I was like, oh, God. So Mike didn't come sit with me because he was with one of our friends. And I was like, okay, fine. The priest that did the wake married my parents, was my mom's teacher, baptized me. God
did my confirmation.
Yep. Did my brother's baptism. I made my communion with this man. I used to confess to this man. He was great. Like, this priest, love him. So, you know, it was hard to like see him do this wake for my dad, even though he married my parents, which was awesome. You know, my parents were married for, like I said, 42 years.
Tough act to follow. You know, I don't speak too often in public, so please bear with me if I'm a mumbler, so I will try to enunciate well. Dale Eugene Duke Daniel. Duke was a good man, a private man, a loving, devoted husband, father, brother, and uncle. He was the quintessential straight shooter. Never one to seek the limelight or to be the center of attention. It was only in his last days that he even agreed to have a week. Given his humble, private nature, Duke wouldn't want me up here talking about his life, but I'm going to anyway. I want to share with you some of what I've learned from him for over the past 40 years. Dale taught by example. He showed his family, friends, how to enjoy the simple things in life. Family barbecues in the backyard, going for walks on the aqueduct with Terry and their dog Benny, going to the beach, especially in Puerto Rico, Sherwood, and Cape Cod, watching a Yankees or Giants game at home on his couch. Sorry, Mets and Jets fans. Walking 18 holes with his push cart in Spring Lake. Always making time for his family. Being a kind and sometimes lovingly tough father to Alex and Brittany and uncle to Christian and Brandon. I want to share with you a funny story. After Dale passed, my sister was looking in her closet for dress dresses, little shirt off. There was a little note there, wear this one. And she told me right after that that she hated that fucking dress. And she's wearing it tonight for Dale. Pardon the language, Molly. So, for those of you who know, Dale worked with me and pretty much lived with me. I was with him every day over the last 2.5 years. After he was diagnosed with colon cancer, he continued to teach me and those around him. Watching him fight to have another day, an extra hour, just one more minute with the love of his life, his wonderful, devoted wife Terry, his beloved children Alex and Brittany. He taught us the simplest yet most powerful lesson, that every day is a precious gift. And to each of you here tonight, I want to ask you in honor of Dale, do not take tomorrow for granted. Tomorrow is your opportunity to pursue your passion, to start making your dreams a reality, make your health a priority, spend time with your families, and Terry, make new and lasting memories. But most importantly, take the time and make the effort to tell and show the special people in your life that you love them. Dale, respect you. We're going to miss you, and we'll always love you. Peace to you.
So after the priest did his thing, I'm gonna say this now. I'm a really bad Catholic. I forgot half the prayer, so I just mumbled. And my grandma's a devoted Catholic, so she was next to me, so she gave me a look. I was like, sorry. But I tried. So then after my uncle, the best man on earth, my favorite man ever, my favorite uncle, he did the eulogy. This might be a little, oops, crying again. Hopefully not. He did a great job.
Yeah.
He
maybe if we have the video, I could also.
Yeah, I have the video still. It wasn't a bad eulogy, if I can say. It was a fun one.
Yeah.
Like, funny. He made it funny. So when he mentioned, like, you know, my dad, I was just like, all right, keep it together. I didn't cry for that part, I think. I cried towards when he mentioned me, my brother, and my dog, and my mom. There were some funny parts, which I can say about the dress. Mm. My dad, after he passed, my mom found some stuff, and a dress came out of her closet, and it said, please wear this dress to the wake. My mom's like, okay. So my uncle's like, okay, so the dress, whatever. My mom's like, I hate this fucking dress. It was a cute dress, but she hated it. But my dad picked it out. My dad liked it on her. And he made it funny. And I think, you know, towards the end, I was just like, this is crazy. Like, I just lost my dad. This is happening. Like, all the thoughts were in my head. Like I said, I thought I was in a movie at the wake. I was just like, this is not freaking real. People were standing in the other room. People were sitting on the floor. People were like in the hallway. I was just like, wow. Okay. So my uncle did the eulogy. He finished and everyone was like clapping. I was just like, what the heck? So then the army came. This one could be a little funny. My dad was in the army. Yeah, he was, I forgot which one. I forgot. Sorry. But his father was in the Navy. So my dad was in the army. I don't know what he did. I don't remember what he did. He told me this like, God knows how many years ago. So they were folding the flag. So the guy was walking backwards. He knocked into the podium. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, I couldn't laugh. Mike knew I was going to laugh. Because he was like not behind me. He was like 3-4 sections behind me. So I'm like blocking her face. And I was just like, don't knock him down. Don't knock my dad down because we're gonna have problems. He didn't, thank God. But what I really like lost it was when they came up to my mom, and I was next to my mom, like holding her hand, and I had the tissues and everything. He said what he said, and he's like, in honor of Dale, like from the army, like from the president. I was like, I don't even care about the president at the time right now. I'm like, I'm caring about this wake. I'm caring about the flag.
Yeah.
We both lost it because like it was just hard to like see my mom go through that, and my brother, who shows no emotion, but he does sometimes. It was hard when they came up because I didn't know what to say, but I said thank you, and they're like, this is in honor of your, and Dale, who's my dad. I lost it. Try not to cry again. Being good right now. Once when that ended, I was just like, it hit me. It hit me that I wasn't gonna see him again. Like I wasn't gonna walk into my house and he's not gonna be there. It hit me that night. So once the wake was ending, I got to say my final goodbyes. Mind you, I'm trying to reach the stinking casket. I'm short. And they had to hold me. Like Mike had to hold me and a bunch of our friends. So it got quiet, and like I was joking around with some people like that came or like telling stories about my dad, which was funny. And I was like, all right, we gotta go, because we had to go next door to Michael's office for like a little get together. So I said my final goodbyes to my dad for like the second time. Mike was with me, right? Yeah, you're with me.
Yeah.
Because he was saying his final goodbyes, and like I just remember I got up to the casket. I was just like, I don't even know if I could do this. I'm being totally honest. I didn't even know if I could do it though. But Mike was there. So he was there to support me. And I just said, like, I'll see you soon. I said, thanks for being there. Thanks for being my dad. Thanks for always punishing me. Thanks for whatever I was saying. I was like, thanks for always like giving me the best life and whatnot. So I was trying to kiss his head. I couldn't reach him. So Mike was holding me. I lost it. It's just like that was my last time seeing him. My dad got cremated. So, that was my last time seeing my dad ever. Like in person, if you know what I mean. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I said my goodbyes. We were leaving. My mom said her final goodbyes, which I wanted her to have more time with him, because that was his wife and that was her husband. So, we go to the little after get together thing, and there was a lot of people there. Like, I didn't know how many people cared about my dad and us. Like, I didn't even know what to say. Like, I had no idea what to say. I just said, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. Sticking by us. The only ones that were really there throughout the cancer journey was like Mike. Like since the beginning, and my brother and some other people. But like Mike stood by me through this whole thing, and it was the hardest thing ever. So with that party, it was nice to be with everybody. I cried like maybe 50 times, like I am now. And we celebrated him, and it's best that he passed when he did, because if he was here now, it would have been different. So, after that, Mike dropped me off. He came over for a little bit. I had to let Benny out. And Benny misses my dad every single day.
Yeah.
He looks for him all the time. My old cat, Ebby, she passed. We had to put her down last year. She always looked for him. And I just remember I sat in his chair like that night after when he came over. It felt so weird. Because I would come home and I would just look at that chair and like, oh, he's going to be there. He's not there. So, I think it was like a day later, my dad got cremated. He is at my house. He is where he's supposed to be. I feel him with me all the time. I do. I miss him every day. And the 3 years is going to be in September. It feels like it was just yesterday that he got diagnosed and then he passed away. Don't take life for granted.
Yeah.
Just don't. Going through this cancer journey was the hardest thing I ever had to deal with. But I had a great support system, especially Mike was there. My girls from work, who I can't thank enough for being there. I had my boss, my supervisor. Can't thank them enough. Like my summer camp staff that I used to work with, they were all there for me, asking me how I'm doing. Until this day, people are like, how are you? Whatever. I'm like, I'm good now. But like I said, don't take life for granted. If you know someone that's going through cancer, check up on them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very lucky that I had 26? Yeah. 26 years.
Yeah, because if it's 3, you're 29.
Yeah, so when, he passed, like 2 years, 2016, and then 2018 he passed.
Yeah.
26 years with him. Now I'm 29. And I miss this man every day. I feel him with me. I know he's with me. And I'm just blessed that I got to spend so much time with him. It's hard to lose a parent who has cancer or, any type of sickness. And, just be with those loved ones, stay with them. Check up on your family. Check up on people who you haven't talked to. I wanted to talk about my experience with my dad. And I hope you guys like this. Sorry for the crying and my puffy eyes. But I appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys like this video. So please give it a thumbs up. Please, no hate, no negative, just all positive. If you have any questions or anything, comment down below. We appreciate it.
Yes, guys.
Thank you.
Bye guys.